Hi students, welcome to my class. Dear students, in the previous classes we are discussing the solve the linear equations in one variable or simple equations. We are discussing the last classes. In that classes we are discussing the solve the equations by trial and error method. Correct. Today we are going to discuss the elimination method. So I told in the last classes the solving the pair of linear equations in one variable or linear equations, simple equations. We are solving by three methods. One is trial and error method, one is second one is elimination method, and third one is direct method or transposition method. So last classes we are discussing the trial and error method. We already know it. So we have to give the value of x, then the LHS and RHS are equal. When the RHS and LHS are equal, then the value of x is correct. The last value of x is the given solutions of the given equations. Understood? So in that classes we have to discuss the solve the linear equations in an elimination method. So eliminate means we have to delete from the numerical term from the variable term. Otherwise we have to separate the variable. We have to separate the variable terms in one part of the equations. See, I will take one example, students. 3x plus x plus 3 it is equal to 5 is there. X plus 3 it is equal to 5 is there. In that, so we have to separate the variable from the numerical terms. Numerical terms in the variable term na separate ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. That's we call it as elimination method. Understood? Elimination method means we have to separate the variable from the numerical terms in the LHS or RHS part. See here, what is here is the numerical term plus 3 is there. So that plus 3 we have to separate it. What we have to do? ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು delete ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, eliminate ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So ಅದನ್ನ 3 ಇಂದನೇ subtract ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ plus 3 ಇದೆ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ minus 3 ಇಂದ 3 ಇಂದ subtract ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So that's why subtract. Here plus idre subtract ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Minus, if it is minus we have to add. So other ulta. If it is into we have to divide. If it is having divided we have to do into. That's why. So here plus is there, we have to subtract. What we have to subtract? 3. Subtract 3 on both sides. Okay friends, you ನೋಡಿ x plus 3 is equal to 5 ಇದೆ, plus 3 ನ ನಾವು ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಎಲಿಮಿನೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಈ 3 ನ minus 3 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಮೈನಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ we have to do plus. That's why. See, x plus 3 we have to write as it is right now. So what we have to subtract? 3. What is the mean sign symbol? Subtraction sign minus. That's why minus 3. It is equal to LHS ಅಲ್ಲಿ minus ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋ RHS ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಅದನ್ನೇ minus ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 5. So minus 3. Now x plus 3 minus 3 get cancelled, students. Is it right? What is the remaining? X. 5 plus 3, 5 minus of 3, how much will become? 2. The value of x is 2. Very simple. So this is very simple to solve in the elimination method. Okay. So next, students, I will take another example. Y minus 8 it is equal to 12. Y minus 8 is equal to 12 is there. See here minus is there. Correct. So this minus we have to remove it. So minus 8 is there now. We have to eliminate it. We have to remove it. We have to delete it. So what we have to do it? So here minus is there. So we have to add to the 8. So minus it and plus it get cancelled. That's why add 8 on both sides. 8 on both sides. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? So ಇಲ್ಲಿ minus ಇಲ್ಲಿ plus ಇತ್ತು ಹಾಗಾಗಿ subtract ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ minus ಇದೆ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ plus ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. So y minus 8 plus 8. Y minus 8 as it is right now. We have to add means plus. What we have to do addition 8. It is equal to LHS we have to add to 8 and RHS we have to add to 8 also plus 8. So minus 8 plus 8 get cancelled. What is the remaining here? Y it is equal to 12 plus 8 is become 20. So value of y is 20. You understood? So next, like that, I will take another example. See students, 3p it is equal to 15. 3p is equal to 15. So in that LHS, 3p a variable having a numerical term is there. What is the numerical term? 3 is there. 3 and p in between which sign is there? Into sign is there. Here In that first questions, x and 3 variable and constant term in between plus 5 is there, so we have to do subtractions. Next, variable and constant term in between minus is there, we have to do addition. Like that. 3 and p, variable term, constant term and variable term in between which sign is there, nothing is there means into is there. So if it is into is there means we want to do divide. So divide. From which number I have to divide? 3 only. Which numerical term is there? That numerical term only I have to divide. Divide 3 on both sides. Both sides. Yes. 3p whole upon 3. Divide means we have to write in the denominator. 3p by 3. It is equal to 15 by 3. So 3 get cancelled. So 3 ones are 3 ones are. Remaining what? P it is equal to 3 ones are 3. 5 are. What is the remaining here? 5. Therefore value of P is what? 5. Very simple. So like that question will go to, so this is 3 and this is 4 and P by 5 it is equal to 2. P by 5 is equal to 2. See students, here P by 5 is there. In between P and 5 are the, P is the variable and 5 is the numerical term, constant term. We have to remove the constant term from the variable. In between which sign is there? So this is the divisible symbol. So here into is there, we have to do divide. Here divide is there, we have to do multiplication. Which number you have to multiply? 5. So multiply 5 on both sides. Okay. P by 5 into what we have to multiply? 5. It is equal to 2 into, we have to multiply by 5 also. So now 5 get cancelled students. So what is the remaining here? P. P it is equal to 2 5s are 10. The value of P is 10. Are you understood? So like these questions, so be careful students. When it is the plus is there, we have to do subtractions. When the minus is there, we have to do additions. Which term you have to add? So after the sign, which numerical term is there now? Which numerical term we have to remove it now? That numerical term only we have to add or subtract. If it is a minus, we have to do plus. If it is a plus, we have to do minus. If it is a into, we have to do divide. If it is a divide, we have to do multiplication. Understood? So like this, we have to solve it. So one more example I will take students. Yes, simple. 2m plus 5 it is equal to 11. 2m plus 5 is equal to 11 is there. Okay. So in that students, first we have to remove Bodamas rule only. BODM is correct. DMAS rule is there, but it is ulta. So in divide or multiplication, addition, subtraction, ಈ ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. First ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, so first plus or minus, we have to remove first plus or minus. Anyone have to remove first. After that, into or divided by. Okay. See, first I will remove the plus sign. So plus after what is the number? 5. We have to remove the first 5. Understood? Which sign is there? Plus. That's why. So plus is there, what we have to do? Subtract 5 on both sides. Okay. 2m plus 5 as it is right now. So we have to subtract it, means minus. What you have to subtract? 5. It is equal to 11 in the RHS. We have to subtract also from the RHS. So plus 5 minus 5 get cancelled. What is the remaining here? 2m it is equal to 11 minus of 5. It becomes 6. Now 2m is equal to 6 is there. 2 and m in between. Which sign is there? Into is there. So if it is into, we have to do divide. So divide. What we have to divide? 2 on both sides. See, 2m by 2 it is equal to 6 by 2. So 2 get cancelled. 2 ones are 2 ones are. Here 2 ones are 2 3s are. What is the remaining in the LHS? M. It is equal to 3 by 1 is nothing but 3. The value of m is 3. So when they are given the like these questions, 2m plus 5. Here plus is also is there. Into is also is there. First we have to do addition. or minus. If it is a minus is there means you have to remove the minus. If it is a plus, you have to remove the first plus or minus. Then we have to remove the into and divide. Okay. So I will take one more example. P by 5 minus 2, it is equal to 3. P by 5 minus 2 is equal to 3 is there. See students, first we have to remove minus is there, no? That's why we have to remove the 2. So in 2 having a negative sign is there. So if it is a negative, we have to do addition. So add what we have 2 on both sides. What it become? P by 5 as it is right now, minus 2 as it is right now. We have to do addition 3 plus 2. It is equal to RHS. We have to do addition. So minus 2 plus 2 get cancelled. What is the remaining here? P by 5. It is equal to 5. Now students, so here divider is there. P and 5 is there. So in between divider by sign is there. We have to remove the 5. So what we have to do? Multiply. Multiply 5 on both sides. So that's why P by 5 into 5, it is equal to 5 into 5. So 5 get cancelled. What is the remaining here? P, 5 is a 25. Therefore value of P is 25. Yes students, so like this we have to solve the linear equations in one variables by the eliminations method. Understood? So these are the examples of the elimination method. Examples of the solve the linear equations by elimination method. Now students, we have to go to the exercise 4.2. In that there are 4 main is there. So I will show some questions. So same type. So in that first question solve by elimination method. In your textbook solve the equations by separate the variable term. Use the separate variable terms like that they are given. Both are same. See, I will show the one of the first one. I will go to the E question. X minus of 4 it is equal to what is that? Minus 7. X minus of 4 is equal to minus 7. See students, in the LHS variable term and the constant term is there. So what is the constant term? 4. We have to remove the 4 first. In between which sign is there? Minus sign is there. What we have to do? Addition. Correct. Simple. Add. What we have to add? 4 on both sides. Yes. X minus 4 as it is right now plus 4. It is equal to minus 7. So we have to add this plus 4. So minus 4 plus 4 get cancelled, remaining x. Minus 4 plus 4, what we have to do? Subtraction because of difference. And 7 minus 4 it becomes 3. Bigger number is minus, therefore minus 3. The value of x is minus 3. So like that. So G question. G x plus 4 it is equal to 4 is there. So here plus is there. So we have to do subtraction. That's why subtract. What we have to subtract? 4 on both sides. Yes, x plus 4 minus 4 it is equal to 4 minus 4. Plus 4 minus 4 get cancelled. Here plus 4 minus 4 get cancelled. X is equal to what is the remaining? 0. Nothing is there means 0. Understood? So next students, second main like this only. Second main, this is first main. So second main, A question, 3L is equal to 42. 3L is equal to 42. So in that, L is the variable. So this we have to calculate. But 3 is the constant term. 3 and L in between which sign is there? Very good. Into. So that's why we have to do divide. If you want to remove the into, we have to do divide. Yes, divide. So which number you have to divide? 3. Divide from 3 on both sides. Okay. 3L by 3 it is equal to 42 divided by 3. So 3 get cancelled. Remaining 3 ones are 3 3 4s are 12. So therefore L is equal to how much? 42. Understood? So like that, second main C question I will show now. P by 4 it is equal to P by 7 is equal to 4. Very simple friends. In between divided by sign is there. So we have to do multiplication. So multiply 7 on both sides. So P by 7 into 7 it is equal to 4 into 7. 7 get cancelled. Therefore P is equal to 4 7 how much? 28. So like that, F question is there. F question. What is the F question? Z by 3. Z by 3 it is equal to 5 by 4. Z by 3 it is equal to 5 by 4. See students, first we have to remove the 3. Correct? That's why multiply. What we have to multiply? 3 on both sides. Because of Z and 3 in between divided by sign is there. That's why we have to do multiplication. Therefore, Z by 3 into 3. So, LHS we have to multiply by 3 like that. RHS is also multiplied by 3. 5 by 4 into 3. So, 3 get cancelled. Remaining here Z. So, 4 and 3 nothing is going. Therefore, 5 3 is a 15. 15 by 4. This is the value of Z. Understood? So, like that, H 20t is equal to minus 10. Very simple. 20t it is equal to minus 10. So, in between into sign is there. So, we have to divide. Divide 20 on both sides. Correct? So, therefore, 20t by 20 it is equal to minus 10 by 20. So, 20 get cancelled. Remaining here t. So, 10 1s are 10 2s are. See, this minus we have to write like that only. So, remaining 1 by 2. The value of t is minus 1 by 2. Are you understood? So, like this, first one and second one you have to solve it. Same. So, if you know the basic concepts of the elimination method, easily you have to find these solutions. Next, I will go to the question of third main. First A question I will show now. Third main A question. What is the A question is that 3m minus 2 is equal to 46. 3m minus 2 it is equal to 46. Is it right? Yes. Yes students, first in that there are two operations are there. Minus is there and also into is there. So first what we have to do? First we have to do minus or plus. We have to remove minus or plus. See here minus is there. We have to remove the minus first. So 3n. So first add. So minus is there now. That's why add 2 on both sides. Okay. That's why 3n minus 2, you have to write LHS part. We have to add to the LHS and RHS by 2. It is equal to 46 plus 2. So minus 2 plus 2 get cancelled. Remaining, what is the remaining? 3n. It is equal to 48. Correct. Next, 3 and n in between into sign is there. So what we have to do? We have to do multiplication sign is there. So we have to do divide. So divide 3 on both sides. Divide from 3 on both sides. So therefore 3n by 3 it is equal to 48 divided by 3. So 3 get cancelled. 3 1s are 3, 3 1s are 3, 3 6s are 18. Therefore n it is equal to. So n is equal to what? 16. Understood? So next students, like that question number C. So what is the question number C? 20p by 3. 20p by 3 it is equal to 40. Yes, see, in between 20p by 3 is there, here into is there, here divide is there. First we have to do divide. Understood? That's why divide is there, we have to do multiplication first. So multiply 3 on both sides. So what it become? 20p by 3 into 3 it is equal to 40 into 3. 3 get cancelled. What is the remaining? 20p it is equal to 40 into 3 120. Now 20 and p in between into sign is there, we have to divide. So divide 20 on both sides. So what is become? 20p by 20 it is equal to 120 whole upon 20. So 20 get cancelled, 0 get cancelled, 2 1s are 2 6 are. Therefore p is equal to 6. Understood? So like this we have to solve it. So next term students, fourth main. So fourth main, B question I will show now. 10p plus of 10, fourth one B, 10p plus of 10, it is equal to 100. Is it right? 10p plus of 10, it is equal to 100. Yes. Now students, here plus is there, into is there. You have to do first, we have to do subtract. So subtract, you have to remove the plus 10 first. That's why you have to do subtract 10 on both sides. That's why 10p plus 10, you have to subtract it from 10, it is equal to minus 10. Therefore, 100 minus of 10. So plus 10 minus 10 get cancelled, remaining is what is become 10p. 100 minus of 10, it becomes 90. Therefore, now p, you want to p. And 10 is there. You have to in between minus divide multiplication sign. So that's why divide 10 on both sides. That's why 10p by 10, it is equal to 90 by 10. 10 get cancelled, 0 get cancelled. What is the remaining? P is equal to 9. Understood? So like that, question number D. I will show question number D. So what is the question number D? Minus p by 3 is equal to 5. Minus p by 3, it is equal to 5. See, don't consider the minus here. So you have to consider divided by sign is there. You have to do first, you have to do multiply. Multiply 3 on both sides. So that's why minus p by 3 into 3, it is equal to 5 into 3. So 3 get cancelled, remaining minus p, 5 3 is how much? 15. That's all. So minus p is equal to 15, but I want p. P is equal to minus, have to multiply by minus. Minus into minus plus, minus into plus, minus. Therefore it becomes minus 15. Understood? So next students, like that, the last question, 3s plus 12 is equal to 0. Now what's question number G? 3s plus 12, it is equal to 0. So in that, so subtract 12 on both sides. So 3s plus 12, so we have to subtract 12, that's why minus 12, it is equal to 0 minus 12. So plus 12 minus 12 get cancelled. What is the remaining? 3s. 3s is equal to 0 minus 12, it will become minus 12. Now again 3 and s in between into sign is there, we have to do divide. So divide 3 on both sides. That's why 3s by 3, it is equal to minus 12 by 3. So 3 get cancelled, remaining s is equal to 3 ones are 3 4s are 3 4 minus 4. Therefore value of s is minus 4. Understood students? So like this we have to solve the linear equations in one variables by the elimination method or separate the variable term from the constant terms. Understood? This is the exercise 4.2. Okay students, in the remaining questions are there in the exercise 4.2, first one, second one, third one, fourth one. Some question only I will show now. So in the remaining question your textbook is there, so you have to do in your home. Okay. Okay. In the next classes we have to discuss the transposition method or direct method. Understood? So in that questions we have to solve the next classes. Understood? Thank you.